everyone, it's Montana Rock Mom. Welcome to my channel. It's been a little bit since I've made a video. Actually, I just got my gallbladder out, so recovering from that. Anyway, I went to visit my mother who lives in New Mexico, and oh, New Mexico has such beautiful agates, and I found some. So we're gonna feed some to Drogon and check out what amazingness hides inside of New Mexico's rocks. So come along. Okay, here is a great example of one of the rocks I found in New Mexico. They're not soft like the rocks I found and rounded like the rocks I find in Montana that are rounded by the river. But you can see that there's some agate in there. And check out, that looks like, I don't know if that's rhyolite right there. Those little eyes. You see all those little round circles? I'm not sure. I'm not super familiar with the rocks that New Mexico has, but I am learning. And this looks amazing. So I'm gonna cut, here I'll draw with my Sharpie how I'm gonna cut this. Okay, you can see that Sharpie line all the way around there. Just gonna feed it to Drogon and kind of set it in there like that. All right, so we are loaded up and ready to go. Let's take a peek. I can't wait. Oh goodness. Oh, we have agate. We have agate. Look at that. Oh, wow. All right, let me take this out of Drogon's mouth. Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Look at all the plume in there. This is one of my favorite finds on my whole trip because it's so dark. That agate and jasper in there, it's like black. And what I'd really like to start off with is this little triangle here of agate right in there. So I want to kind of cut off this end, see what it looks like. I've got it set up. I really like that little triangle area in there. So I'm gonna cut it off this way. See what's inside. Okay, I'm nervous. Let's see. I hope it's good. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, this was probably my best find. I mean, look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Holy cow. All right, I'm excited. We need to do some more cuts on this thing. So this jasper is just gorgeous. Jasper mixed with agate. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave that rough. I'm just gonna cut across here, because I just want to see a big slab of this inside. Oh, it's so pretty. Moment of truth. I can see it from here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. New Mexico, I love you. Look at these beautiful banding lines, some pockets of agate in there. Gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, look at this guy. You cannot go wrong with how you cut this. I'm gonna cut this side though, right here, that beautiful face. I can see the beautiful colors in this banding around the quartz center in there, little pocket. Just, it's a beautiful pattern, and I see some plume in there. This is gonna be beautiful. Okay, got that set up, ready to cut this front off. All right, here is the first cut off. Hold on a second. Kind of need two hands to pull that back, but look at that. I'm gonna make another cut. Well, I've got it in there. Isn't that beautiful? So I use this thing this lever or this wheel here. I turn this and it moves the rock so I can get another thick slab that's perfectly even on both sides. Oh goodness, that is beautiful. Wow, look at that. And you know what's crazy is each one of these that I've been cutting, so different. So many different kinds of agates in New Mexico. Okay, this is a pretty big guy. Well, I see probably a quartz pocket in there mixed in with this red. So, gosh, I think it might sit nicely in the saw like that. So maybe I'll just cut that deep pocket out, okay, so I can see more of what I'm dealing with inside. All right, clamped in the jaws of Drogon and ready to cut. Okay. Ooh, this is different. Look at this. Well, that's some random, just bright red-orange in there. Holy cow. I'm gonna cut another slab off of here because I really like those bright colors. Okay, here's another slab. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Look at all these colors. This is the base of the rock from the saw, and I just don't want to make any more cuts quite yet because I just want to study it a little bit more. But the colors, all these colors, the purples, pinks, orange, cream, white, it's like blacks or darks. I mean, there's so many colors in here, so many shades. Okay, let's look at this guy. It almost looks like it has some crazy lacy banding in there. Crazy lacy. Crazy lace maybe, I don't know. But definitely some agate there on the top. And I like this side too. I like that pattern. So I'll probably cut this side and maybe this side. Those are the only parts I can see for sure before I cut it that have a lot of potential. Got it set up here. I've got it pulled out a bit, so maybe I can just make a few cuts, not just one. Let's go. Okay, looks like my piece cracked, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm gonna keep going because that's just beautiful. Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, we're gonna make another slab. So we're gonna roll it out about 4 or 5 turns and keep cutting. I've got a good feeling about this. Let's look. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at all that plume in there. Wow, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Wow, that is fantastic. Gosh, I love it. All right. Look at that. I like that white banding line. Oh, like that. Look at that. I love that pattern on there. It goes into the plume. That's so cool. Wow. Okay, so just to kind of break things up a little bit, when I was down in New Mexico, I went to a really cool rock shop down there, and I picked up a few rocks to add to my collection, and I just wanted to quickly show you some of the specimens I brought home. This is called dioptase crystals, and it is from Colombia, kind of near the emerald mines. It is called spirit quartz. Isn't it cool? And it's from South Africa. Spirit quartz. This is a chunk of fibrous malachite. So different than regular malachite. Fibrous malachite. And it is from the Congo. Pretty cool. And this is a piece of pink calcite. It's got some nice druzy sparkle to it. Pink calcite. And it is from South Africa. If I'm going to New Mexico, I had to get a nice chunk of Mexican crazy lace agate. Look at this thing. Isn't that beautiful? Check out that beauty. That is Mexican crazy lace. To add to my collection. Pretty excited about it. Okay, take a look at this guy. Oh yeah. Right across this face. That's where I'm feeding it to Drogon. All right, here we go. Okay, I have a feeling that the banding is going to be insane on this. Oh, yes, it did not disappoint. Whoa, look at that, guys. Wow. Mind blown. Gotta be kidding me, that's gorgeous. Oh, that is so gorgeous. Check out the base of this. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, this might be in my top favorites for the day. Let's take a look at that. This off the saw and in the light, wow. Wow, speechless. New Mexico. Oh my gosh, agates of the Southwest. Insane. Okay, this one's kind of weird. It's like very crystally and agate-y. I don't know. I'm just gonna probably put it in this way, actually, whichever way. Ah, that's nice too. I can see agate right here. See how it fits the best in the saw. It might be this face right here. Set up and ready to cut. Ooh, it's like red and blue or bluish purple. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. All right, so here's another cut. And here is the base. Just looks different with every cut I make. Okay, so this has some obvious agate right there, but it's all white, and although it has banding, which I like inclusions and patterns, so I'm gonna cut this side. See what it looks like. And we are ready to go. See if we can tell anything. I guess a very tiny bit. And no, I can't really tell. Oh, look at that. I can't tell a whole lot, but that plume in there is insane. That is just much better than the clear banding. Wow. Okay, 2 hands, hold on. All right, let's look at this. Oh yeah. All right, let's make another cut. All right, so, darn, it looks like it broke. This piece broke, but ooh, look at that. That's just a little bit insane yellow crazy plume color. Inclusion in there. Oh, look at that. Boy, that's beautiful. Just want to see more. Look at that beautiful banding. All right, let's take this guy off and look at it. All right, look at that. Looks like there's just a tiny little fracture point in here. If I can point with a little arrow so you can see it. That's why my pieces keep breaking, but that is beautiful. I love it. Okay, so this was a thunder egg from New Mexico that looks like it broke in the middle-ish. It's probably a huge thunder egg. So I can see agate inside here. And I would like to kind of cut this, and I'll show you how I place it in the saw, but I'd like to cut and just see what it looks like with that agate center and the banding around there when it's nice and smooth. So let's feed it to Drogon. Okay, so I've got that in there, and I had to kind of stick it out far, cut a thicker chunk off of it because it's kind of concave in there. So let's go. Heard a big clunk, so that means we're done. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. That is a big quartz pocket on there, and look at that beautiful banding. Let's go in a little bit better light over here. Very pretty. See if I can pull the base out and get a look at that. There we go, a nice beautiful face that can get polished up. Okay, here's the outside. Now let's see what's inside. Okay, all set up, last one of the day. See what it looks like. Okay, let's take a peek. Oh, look at that. Let's go in the light. Oh, oh yeah. Beautiful. Okay, here is what's left of the rock here. Oh, I'd love to polish that. Stunning. So nice. So New Mexico, awesome. If you live down there, you're pretty lucky. I love rockhounding in your state. And if you haven't been rockhounding in New Mexico, you need to go. The desert is deceiving in all its treasures. Thank you for watching. We'll see you soon.